Hello everyone, Neo here, back with a another episode of Nostalgiacraft. I guess we still haven't figured out on what name we're gonna get for it, but yeah, welcome back. Today in this episode, we're just gonna be building a house. I don't necessarily have the materials for it currently though. Bit of mining perhaps. Oh, it's quite boring. I mean for you, for me as well. But hopefully my commentary can get us through like gun trees like this. Um, Trees in the older versions weren't that much all too big. Like you didn't have in you had half decently sized trees, right? You didn't have you didn't have gigantic, enormous jungle trees, right? You just had these type of trees, which were all typical. And so first and foremost, since we chose in our area, kind of, it looked nice. That's why I placed the bed last episode there, and just ended it. It's because the spot just looked half decent for our house. It's just that we need to get rid of a bunch of trees, is all. We might need an additional axe. We might not. Alright, how about this? I'll pause the video right here, and once I get back, we will start building a house. Alright, got it? Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, Neo here again. I was in the middle of, cutting off trees, and then I noticed suddenly a buckload of sheep started appearing again. This one, in particular, taking a, bath with the squids. Yeah, funny little thing. Anyways, I'll get back to countries, and like I said earlier, I'll see you later. Hey folks, I'm back again. So, I've gathered quite a bit of wood, quite a bit of resources. This sheep is just standing here for some reason. But one minor thing that I've noticed here is that leaves seem to go a bit faster, like go away a bit faster in terms of saplings than in like newer versions. Uh, Another thing that I noticed is that for some reason, like at one moment while I was like on wood, a a lot of mobs started coming in. Like it's just peaceful mobs, like lots of sheep. Now they're gone for some reason. I'm not sure how or why. They're probably around here somewhere. But I find it very unusual. Like even cows and pigs came, like lots of them. Like there was, if I counted correctly, about 20 of them came around, which I just find a bit weird. I wasn't expecting any animals to come in randomly. No, usually that is not the usual. Like sure, maybe like wolves, dogs, perhaps. Um, but not a buckload of sheep, right? Uh, I'm not sure how I'm gonna build this. I was thinking just like your typical wood cabin. Nothing too specific. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let it be 7. Let's make it a single door. Also, I've got some fences and stairs. Wait, where are the stairs? Where did I put the stairs? All right, these are the stairs. Right, the stairs here look weird when you like craft them and put them in your inventory. You also get like not that many stairs, I think. Let me see again. Yeah, you only get 4, which actually is kind of normal. I saw something earlier. I think. Oh, that was a boat. Yeah, these things, wooden slabs. Thanks to the cat. We don't need you chicken folk around here. Anyways, let's get back to building. I was gonna make in these sides like this. Sure, it might be a bit too tall. It might be not, but for now, we're just making a basic house. Nothing too specific. The wood here doesn't turn, so yeah, that's not that big of an issue. I actually don't mind it. I do mind me taking damage like this and not having kind of a proper way to get down without like hurting myself as much. Right, I should probably get to bed again. It won't allow me to sleep. Weird. I don't have any glass either, so we're just gonna have to live without windows a few days, few nights. Right, so both of these woods, they're just simply called wood. They give same wooden planks. Oddly enough, just wooden planks in this current state. There weren't that many options back in the day. But let's keep on focusing, building around, so mobs don't come in. Especially these chickens. I don't even know where they came from. Look, there's the pigs I was talking about. Bro brought his entire family over to my house. Probably to be eaten. Hope so, at least. Now the reason I made this house this tall is because what I plan to do with the stairs is once I have the floor done and everything, there's gonna be a small second floor, like a roof spacing. I don't know what to call it, but you know those rooms in your house that you can like have like at the roof. Like they're not necessarily small. They're kind of I don't care size, but they're not too big. They're not too small. They're somewhere around in the middle. Having slight back pain. Seriously, what is up with these animals? Some very odd behaviors. That's just probably mob AI being wacky, as all in the earlier versions. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to get a bit more wood, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, once more. Oh, once again, audience. Bit of a reference to all Tabascus videos, am I right? So I'm sort of almost done building the house. However, I have come on to a slight miscalculation. So you can see we have like the stairs that I was planning to do, right? It goes up normally. We are using wooden slabs, right, as our flooring. Well, the thing is, I found out that in the earlier beta versions, you can't necessarily place fences properly on them. Yeah, you can't place torches either. You can't place beds on them. I've made the right decision, but I've made a huge mistake currently, in that I can't use this floor simply. So for now, for now, we'll find a use for it later on as we move on. So here's my thinking. I say we leave it at that for the house. I mean, we get some sticks in here. Got some wood still. We keep the wood around. We don't need the stairs. The trees, when I cut them off, like, they wouldn't stop dropping this, like, they were dropping a whole bunch of saplings, and it just confused me a little bit. I could place the sugar canes a bit somewhere else. And dirt goes in the trash pile. Because it's dirt. Is to be expected. Is that a creeper? I just sworn I just saw a creeper. Turned out it was a pig. Or was it? I wanted to try and craft a bowl. Does that work? It does. Can you craft stew? Okay, no, I'm now aware that you need 2 different types of mushrooms. So, oh well, we tried. What I could do is keep these bones and transform them into bone meal later if there's some dogs. Still haven't found out about that in this version. We might need to go exploring for a bit. I'm going to bring the crafting table with me. And the furnace for now. Now these coordinates, I'm gonna have to remember these. Just to keep them safe, and let's go. We can go now. So what I had in mind was we mine for a little bit. We didn't drop any food. Now the reason I'd like to mine first and foremost is because I want to find some iron, but also I'm in somewhat of a dire need of stone. And I think somewhere around here, somewhere close by, I found a decently sized hole. I don't think it leads to a cave. I don't think it leads to anywhere. But we're gonna go ahead and find it, and we're gonna start mining from there. Pretty sure it was behind my house, but could be somewhere else. Alright, so let's get back over there. I'm sorry for taking this a bit too long to get in to said hole. It's just that sprinting, they only invented it like a few months later during the beta versions. Also, everything here is like an entire block from the looks of it. Ah yes, more useless wool. Only thing I can do without wool is craft bunch of carpets, and that's about it. I think this was a decently sized hole that I was talking about. I could be wrong, but we're about to find out. Oh boy. I get almost lagged out for a bit. And there's nothing in here. Right, well, I'm going to start mining and I'll get back to you guys for the third time once again. Alright, so I've been mining for a bit and, well, I found what might be a slight cave system, I'm not sure. I'm a bit too scared to enter it though. But we'll do that anyway, since we're man. Joking, of course. We're not mad enough. We're wimps. We are a wimp. We found some actual coal though. So that's probably the most exciting part. As far as that is concerned. Right, give me that. I need for torches anyway, so. Man, early Minecraft feels like a damn horror game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to craft 24 more torches and just keep the rest for myself. Yeah, it seems we found a pretty decently sized cave system. Along with some iron ore. So I'm just going to mine the iron really fast. My heart's starting to race for a bit for some reason. Probably a bit frightened. You know, it's scary because a creeper could come at me anytime, and I wouldn't be able to run from it, so. Anyways. I turned around because I felt like I heard something. Whoops. Just got rid of that torch. Alright, let's go back. Is there anything in this part over here? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, we found some iron. Apparently this was above us. That's nice. Oh, there's even more. And even more. And we just lost our pickaxe. There's a bit more down there, but we'll grab that later on. Actually, no, let's grab it now. I was supposed to craft another pickaxe anyway. Put torch in there just in case. You never know what might spawn in. Mm. So I've been thinking of switching versions next episode since there doesn't seem to be very much we can do other than mine for diamonds and then like go into the nether. And I think beta 1.4, maybe 1.5 had had an update that added some decent amount of stuff in. Oh, you can craft a minecart. That's cool. There's no shears. Unsurprising, but you do have a flint and steel, so there's that. You can craft yourself an iron helmet if you wanted to. What about rails? How do you craft rails? Oh, all my iron dropped down. Oh, that's how. Well, I mean, I could, but it currently right now it would be a waste of iron. So let's craft a pickaxe because we're eventually gonna find diamonds later on. And for now, I can craft myself. I don't necessarily need an axe or a sword, so I just craft myself a chest plate for the time being and some boots. We just have to wait a bit for them. Also, there's a lot of gravel here, which we could probably make use of. Also, oddly enough, we already have full armor, which is a weird thing in these early updates. It's like, yeah, sure, they wear down a lot easier, but they still give you the same amount of protection as anything else would. To burn some wood while we can. So we got nothing else really to burn. But we got full armor. I think we can go and explore a bit further into that other pathway that we wanted to. That was a teeny tiny zombie. And that scared the living hell out of me. I'm gonna block this path off. It's probably nighttime, that's why I even heard it. I'm sorry, but even in beta, it's just in beta where you can't run. I'm simply a lot bit more frightful of fighting mobs in here, especially in enclosed spaces. It's it is for sure a bit harder to fight them. Now I'm not sure if baby zombies exist yet, or baby versions of zombies, but I'm kind of scared that that'll be a thing in these beta versions, that there's baby zombies and that you simply just can't outrun them because you don't have the well, you can't run. So what can you do? Fight them, and you'll die trying. I think this would be a good way to end the video. So hope you guys enjoyed. We didn't really do much this time, but I promise next few episodes that are coming, it should get a bit more exciting. Trust me. All right, that's it for today, and I will see you next time, guys. Unfortunately, there is no back. We can only show you our back, so yeah, that's unfortunate. These better